Hello, and welcome to another episode of Between Two Foxes. Today I'm joined in the dining hall by Cheryl Elmendorf, known by our students as Miss Cheryl. Cheryl works for Gourmet, our dining provider, and has been working here at Marist for the last 8 years. Cheryl, welcome.
Thank you.
I've been looking forward to this conversation for a long time. You're so beloved by our students. They're so excited to meet you in the dining hall. You know them by their names. You give them nicknames. What is it about Marist students that you find so impressive?
Oh, first of all, their energy is great. You know, just coming in the morning, saying hello, that's the first positive thing, you know, you can get from any student, especially with their busyness of their daily routines. And just to stop and say hello makes a big difference.
Yeah. You know so much about our students. You engage with conversations about them. You know them by name. You know what their activities are. Tell us a little bit about Cheryl, where you're from, what's important to you, what you do outside of work.
Yeah, actually born in Orange County, Middletown, New York,
nearby.
where I grew up. The first 5 years there, and then I relocated to Liberty, New York. And I relocated again in 1982 to here in Poughkeepsie.
Okay, so you've been here for 40 years.
For a long time. And I graduated high school. And from there, I went into a workforce of service, you know.
What are some of the jobs that you've had over the years?
Actually, I worked at the psychiatric center that is no longer here as a housekeeper for 10 years. I've also previously worked at Marist doing housekeeping here also. From there, I took a jump into food service back in 1993 and been in the food service industry ever since. I find it very fulfilling. I enjoy seeing people enjoy the meals I prepare, you know, and no meal is good without the love put in it.
That's the best ingredient.
That's the best ingredient.
So you're known for your boundless positivity. So let me ask on behalf of myself and all of humanity, how are you so positive all the time?
For me, if God gives you the gift to wake up in the morning, that was the battle, you know? But once you get up, your feet hit the ground, and you just say, what can I do today to make someone else's life a little better, you know? And don't get me wrong, there's days...
Okay, so you have bad days too. Okay.
Yeah.
Because none of us can ever tell.
I know. Well, for me, you leave that at home, you know, and you come to work and just be positive and hopefully, you know, just making other people's life better. It doesn't cost a lot or anything to be kind, you know? And so there's days I come in and I'm like, oh, God. But then as soon as the first student comes, all that I was like, well, what was I even stressing over? You know, and so that's really it. Just the daily giving thank you to show up, be of service, do the best you can, hopefully have fun doing it. You know, I gotta be here, so I might as well
have fun doing it.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope you know how much our students appreciate that. I hear from them all the time how excited they are to see you and how appreciative they are of you.
It's hard. I'm learning to accept the goodness, you know.
You can get praise back. It's okay. You don't always have to give it.
Exactly.
You
so
can take
acceptance is key with that for me.
All right, Cheryl. Now it's time to move to our lightning round. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I want the first answer that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So you're legendary for the nicknames that you give to our students. What are 2 or 3 of your favorite nicknames?
Curly fries.
You call a student Curly Fries?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. His hair is jet black and it's so curly.
How about some other nicknames?
Oh, Love Bug. That's most of the students.
They're all mostly love bugs.
Most of them are love bugs.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when you can't remember their name right away. I love bugs.
Oh, I could use that trick myself,
yes, so
but I can't remember somebody's name.
Love bug.
All right. Best omelet ingredient?
I gotta go for broccoli.
Broccoli.
I know. Broccoli.
I don't think I would have gone there.
Definitely the cheese.
Broccoli and cheese.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, I know you're very positive, so you might not be able to answer this question. Worst omelet ingredient?
There are none.
There are none. I figured that would be. Your answer.
There are none because everybody's taste is different. And you know, I've only been doing omelets 4 years.
Only 4 years?
Yeah. Well.
You're pretty good at it, from what I hear from our
yes.
students. Well, you have the longest lines, I know, because they're so popular.
Yes, and I really enjoy it.
Good.
I really do.
Good. All right, Cheryl, so all this talk about food has made me really hungry. you're of course known for making the perfect omelet, and I'm wondering if you're willing to show me how to make a terrific omelet.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Let's go do it.
Let's do it. Good morning.
So we're gonna do a couple eggs
Now-
first, is that right?
Yes, I know our order.
All right.
So you're gonna
So the usual.
grab some ham.
Some ham, all
This
right.
is our usual. Ham, cheese, and spinach. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Your usual. Got it. You put your bacon on nice and crisp.
And do a lot of students have the same every day,
Yes.
and you know what it is?
Yes. The whole rowing team.
The rowing team there.
Yeah, I know
we
all their orders.
we gotta make sure they're well fed.
Yes.
So, here we go. Enjoy. Wow, that's fantastic.
Rat, bacon, egg, and cheese.
There you go.
You're welcome, love.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, love.
Enjoy.
All right, chef.
All right. What can we get you?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Pour it on. Doing really, really well. We
Right.
just need to spread out stuff out just a little
All right.
bit.
Got it?
Yeah.
There you go. Cheryl, I don't know how you keep this all straight. You know, you don't have to orders before they get here.
Yeah.
And then you got 3 or 4 things going at once.
Yes.
Tomatoes.
Awesome. There you go. Yeah. You got it.
So what would you recommend for me as an omelet?
Definitely will recommend the sliced turkey,
Okay.
some broccoli,
All right.
just a touch of onion, and spinach and cheese.
All right. Well, why don't we go make that one?
Okay.
All right. So this is the presidential omelet.
Yes.
We may have to coin that name for this. We may have to put it on the menu that way.
That sounds great.
So we're gonna do cheese.
Hi, good morning. I got your
You got
turkey,
the turkey
right
going,
here.
all right, and then
Grab some broccoli.
oh, yeah,
I don't want
we
you
gotta break those
choking.
up a little bit. Yeah, we gotta be
You
safe
can't
here.
be choking.
And what else is
Touch
on the
of
plate?
onion.
All right, just a little.
Yeah, just a
All right,
touch for
all right.
taste.
Yep. And what's the last
Okay,
one?
the
What?
spinach. It's ready to be flipped.
Ready to be flipped now?
Yes.
All right. So what's the technique here?
Okay, so you're gonna
You're gonna
do
flip
that
it one way.
one way.
You're gonna flip it the other way, like.
Yes, but
we're gonna
use
keep
your
on
hand.
going.
Yes.
All right. How's that?
That's great. Just take it, hit that curve, and flip it like
Flip it
that.
again.
That way,
All right.
the glue will
It'll
mend
meld
itself.
it back together. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Cheryl, I see the lines building a bit and my omelet's ready, so I think I'm gonna go have breakfast.
Thank
It's been so
you.
much
It's
fun
been a
today. I
pleasure.
really appreciate it.
Yes.
It's fun seeing what you do for our students and how much they really appreciate you.
Now, on the note, you gotta go like this.
No,
No,
we don't dance
I
on
won't do
camera.
that.
We don't dance on camera. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
All right, now it's time for breakfast. Thank you all for joining us on another episode of Between Two Boxes.